Hello there, people. Hey, oh, we back in the building. Oh man, it's been a journey. Yeah, it's been a journey. But we here. We are now the Enlightened Idiots. Used to be the All on the Table podcast, but we are now the Enlightened Idiots. Some things have changed and some things have stayed the same. Like my rants aren't going away. So the rant for this week is this: stop judging people based off their social media presence. Some people not going to like, comment, or subscribe to certain people. That don't mean that they ain't got motion. That don't mean they ain't popping or none of that. That just means that exactly what I just said. Some people just not going to do it. So let's stop saying, oh, somebody ain't popping because they ain't paid for their likes, comments, and subscribes like I did. Yeah, we know. We know that a lot of y'all paying for them joints. We know the secret is out. The secret is out. Yeah, I know I can't sing so fucking well. Shut up. No, it's not just me. It's not just me. We got the gang here. Foxy Freddy in the building. What's happening?
Hey, how y'all doing? As you guys know, I am Columbus's own Freddie Simone. I'm always talking stuff on the microphone, but y'all know each and every Saturday at 10, we live right here with the Enlightened Idiot, because I'm enlightened, you enlightened, and we all idiots, for real.
Exactly. Tonight, we don't got a few people. We actually lost a few people, to be honest with you. Not lost like they gone, but they just not here.
Not us. In the upper room. They just
I'm not in the upper room either. I don't know what you talking about.
I said nobody's in the upper room. That's what I'm saying.
I was about to say I ain't reached that plane yet, and I don't plan on meeting it no time soon. I'm just saying. You threw me off for a second. You definitely threw me off. But we got a new person on the panel. We got a new co-host. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all know him, some of y'all don't know him, but he's here. We got Easy the General in the building.
Man, what's going on, man? The game messed up. I ain't got no friends, and I done spent my last $70,000 on a drop top Benz. What's cracking?
This good dude always with these 1970s old school down south. Used to be a pimp one day, but not no more type slangs. What's going on, son?
If you put some grease on the skillet, it'll butter your biscuit.
Hey, you know what? We cooking with grease right now, baby. Hey, look here, man. Just because you leave the tree, don't make it winter, all right? I don't know what that means. I just made that up. So
I have no clue either. But on that note, new show, new folks, new intro. Why wouldn't we? I'm just saying, why wouldn't we?
I don't know why we wouldn't.
Just saying. Why? So Easy, how does it feel being on the panel these days? How does it feel knowing that you are now one of the Enlightened Idiots?
Man, it feels good. I first of all like to give honor to God, who's the head of my life. Wrong setting. My bad. I got to go to church tomorrow. It feels good though. It feels good. Like James Brown said, Pause. It feels good. Pause.
All
right. Because I'm honored to be an enlightened idiot because I get to hang out with the most idiotic of all the idiots, and Freddie Simone, who is the most enlightened.
I was gonna
say. Wow, that's what we doing. That's what we doing.
Man,
we throwing jabs. We ain't wasting no time with the jabs tonight, huh?
You know, ain't nothing changed. You know, ain't nothing changed. Like $100 bill in a coat pocket. Ain't nothing changed.
Here we go. We just gonna be
here we
rapid
go.
fire with the joints, huh?
We rapid fire.
We're gonna
rapid-
just
we
be
back.
rapid fire. Roger that. So at some point we may or may not have a guest showing up. It is what it is.
Yeah,
But
it is.
regardless, we gonna get it popping. Freddie, at what point are you responsible for your own comes?
Well, each and every time. That's what I'm gonna say. Yeah, each and every time. And I'm not even gonna lie. I'm a hey, I know y'all gonna be disappointed, but I'm a starfish, as you would say, raw. I just yep. Cause I'm gonna tell y'all just like this. I don't have to ask dudes to have sex. You know what I'm saying? It's not up to me. So if it's requested, hey Freddie, can I fornicate with you? You sure can.
You just
That's
gonna
what I'm
lay
gonna
there.
do. Lay there.
Starfish.
Just like that. Starfishing. Call me Patrick. That's what it is.
Wow. So even from the
Call me
back, you gonna
Patty.
starfish too? Yo.
I'm a slump. I'm a be
Slump?
like a collapsed bridge. Just be mad at me. You ain't never want to hump me again. Like, man,
Oh
forget
wow.
Freddie.
Oh wow.
That's what keep them away, Raw. That's what keeps them away. Trust me. It keeps
So you tried, hold on. Why you trying to drive them away though? That's what I'm lost at.
Why they need to stay around? For those reasons. Because clearly they only wanted me for my sex, bro. They only wanted me for my sex.
I mean, if you starfishing, I'm pretty sure they don't.
Yeah, they do. They didn't know what it was like. And then once I show them the starfish and they can't work with that, you know what I'm saying? They're going to be frustrated. Like, I ain't even going to work with it. I ain't going to try with her, grow with her, nothing.
So if you feeling this dude, you going to starfish him? Or you going to put the Freddie Weddy on?
I'm not telling all my secrets.
Freddie Weddy
all my
is
viewers
crazy.
is going to know.
The Freddie Weddy is crazy.
That's what they say. That's what they say. She crazy, man. She crazy. Let me call her again.
Yo.
See if she starfish one more time for me.
With the Freddie Weddy.
So you don't have some repeat fishermen. They coming back for the star again.
Mm-hmm. I'm a star, baby. I'm a star.
Roger
what
that.
Is that?
Easy.
What's crack lacking?
At what point are you responsible for your own comes?
I'm as a man, always responsible. Because I ain't ever trying to get caught in a situation where I'm without my Visa card, I'm without my strap, and my magnums. I ain't never getting caught. So if it's going down, easy prepared. Whether I gotta buy something, shoot something, or cut something, easy prepared.
Wait. What do you mean? Where you got to buy something?
I got my Visa. I got my Visa card if I need a shop. I got my pistol if I need to shoot.
What we shopping for?
Well, it depends on what I need. I ain't riding around picking up no lot lizards. If that's what you asking.
Lot lizards.
They don't gotta be lot lizards, if you will.
No blockheads. Ain't none of that.
Lot lizards.
If I had to pay to get one off, my right hand will be rich.
Wow. So you don't rock with the twins, just righty. That's it.
I mean, it depends. Sometimes lefty gotta get something. But yeah,
I can't lie. I'm not ambidextrous in that way.
Yeah, it's a comfort thing. You got to know your stroke number.
You're right, but I'm not ambidextrous. One hand only.
One.
So you go both sides, both ways?
No,
he said.
Nah, I'm saying if the right hand ain't
working. He said what he said.
If the right hand ain't working.
He said, but I'm trying to make sure I understand.
If the right hand, if I break my right hand, I mean, I can't just be.
If I break my right hand, I'm out of commission.
You break your hand, but like your thumb is still okay. You still going like
With a cast on?
with the right thumb.
Nah, cast is chafe you
So
right
is
up.
it the same? So if you switch hands, is it the same type of stroke? Is it like a whole new person, or do you do it like the same exact way, or do you do it a different way since it's a different angle?
Look, like Gary Coleman said, different strokes for different folks.
I'm asking the strokes that you got, folks. You know what I mean?
I mean, the hands are shaped the same, but they opposite of each other. They mirror one another, so you can't get the same grip and the same hold. So you
I'm
can't get the
asking,
same
what's the
stroke.
left grip like?
It's like the left. I don't know how to describe it.
What?
It's like you drive, right? You drive with your left hand, you drive with your right.
It's not the same though.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, it don't feel the same when I drive with the left either. Like, I don't know how to put it into words. You just gotta try for yourself. Okay? Don't try this at home.
Look, bro, I'm not even gonna lie. I'm right-handed to the day I die. This left, it ain't gonna get me there. It's gonna take way longer.
It's not an option for me. Like,
it's just gonna make me mad. It's going look, my handle's gonna starfish myself. You feel what I'm saying?
Wow, the fact you starfishy yourself
is
more crazy than a Freddie wedding. Holy smokes.
Yeah.
Holy smokes.
I'm just saying, I'm keeping it real.
Roger that. We got a guest in the building. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We might as well start the show off righteously. He there, but I don't know where he at though. I know he's there though.
Oh, he might be a okay.
There you go.
Hey.
Shit. There we go.
Yeah.
There we go. There we go.
Yeah. Go
What's
ahead
up,
and
y'all?
introduce yourself there, folks. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
The name is Joseph Moore. No Esquire, senior or second or third or nothing. Just Joseph Moore. Straight up. I'm driving, so I'm appreciated being the show. I just left the show, so y'all just gonna have to bear with me. And I'm sorry. I love y'all. Thank y'all for having me on the show.
Okay.
That's all I got. That's all I got.
Tell the folks a little about yourself and what you get into.
I get in. What don't I do? I am an improviser in Columbus, lead improviser and founder of 2 all-black improv groups. One is called Code Switch. One is called Affirmative Distraction. I am in a 13-piece cover band called the Conspiracy Band. We play different weddings and festivals and sometimes bar mitzvahs for some reason and all kinds of other shit. I am a video game reviewer for Gaming Nexus, which also leads to video game streaming with games and more. So basically, companies send me their games, I review them and keep them for free, and have Street Fighter 6, Tekken 8, all that shit was just sent to me, and you get to review it, and then you keep it forever. And I'm a father of two girls. That's all I got.
I probably should have asked you, what don't you do then?
Yeah. I don't do windows or feet.
Hey,
that's so funny.
Hey, listen, I ain't mad at that because I ain't touching nobody's toes. Nothing.
Nah, man, keep your fucking toes away from me. Nah, it's a non-negotiable. They're feet.
To me, the feet is the ugliest and worst part of a person's body. Don't put them on me, near me, or with me.
Say it again.
They're supposed to be.
Say it again.
Take them.
They be walking around all day. I don't care how much you clean them, how pretty you think they are, how thoughtful you took care of them. Do not put your nasty ass feet on me, and we'd be good.
I was asked one time, would I pop a chick with no legs? And I said, yep, because I ain't got to worry about her feet ever touching me.
Well, you ugly for that. You ugly.
But is he
and you don't never have to buy her no shoes.
Right.
She can't walk out your life either.
She can't walk all over me. She can't walk all over me, you know what I mean?
You see what I'm saying?
She ain't going nowhere, so I ain't got to tell her to get the step in. I ain't got to do none of that, right? Like,
and she knows she don't run nothing.
We gotta have you on the show, G. We gotta have you on the show. God
just
damn.
saying, like,
I mean,
just saying.
he's right. He's right.
So Joseph, how did you get into the gaming reviews?
So I used to work with I'm old as shit, y'all. So I used to work at KB Toys up at Eastland Mall. And
yeah, you definitely dated yourself for sure.
Yeah,
sure.
I don't give a shit.
Anybody
Like
under 20 probably like, KB, what the hell is that?
Right. Yeah, fuck them if they're under 20. They listen to shitty music and they make bad decisions. So whatever. Yeah, so I used to work with a gentleman named Eric Hodder at KB Toys. We've been friends since then. He was writing for PlayStation Universe, and then he got over to Gaming Nexus. And I had just got into streaming when the pandemic happened. And he was like, we just lost our streamer. Do you want to come on with us? And I was like, nice. Like, yeah. Like, it was kind of right place, right time shit. And he started sending me stuff. The first game he sent me was a Star Wars joint. Played through that a little bit, and the rest is history. The last Star Wars joint I played, EA, who made the last Star Wars game, Star Wars Jedi Survivor, sent the press to LA, all expenses paid, to play a game for 3 hours. And they sent us to Disneyland free. I didn't pay a fucking dime for the flight, the hotel, or Disneyland. It was the craziest experience I've had ever.
That's what's up. That's dope.
It was. Yeah, it was cool.
You've been rocking with that for a minute then.
Yeah, well, no, 4 years. And it just happened to fall in my lap. Like, he couldn't go. And he was like, the only other person I trust for you to do this is you. And so, do you want to go?
What would you say the best non-popular game that you reviewed?
I just reviewed a game called Trombone Champ. And it's for VR. And it's basically you playing the trombone. You playing like popular songs like Ode to Joy and like The Muffin Man on fucking VR trombone. I just reviewed it. It's up right now. Like
Guitar Hero with a trombone.
Correct.
Yeah.
That's correct.
That's specifically stupid.
Yes.
Like a trombone. Like it ain't even brass.
Like,
I mean, you figure now almost every instrument they have a game for you to learn how to play it now. So I'm not surprised to hear about a trombone, even though just outside of band camp, you don't hear nobody talk about no trombone, but you know.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah. Unless you in that community, I feel like you ain't talking about. But this game is specifically for one instrument. That's what's mind-boggling for me. Like, it's not the brass family, it's just the trombone.
It's just the trombone.
Like, that's it. Like,
that's it. You gotta actually like pretend like you holding a trombone in VR. It's the craziest shit. And I was playing it. I was like, okay, this is actually kind of funny. Streamed it and everything. It was nuts.
Nice.
Oh wow.
It was nuts. I gave it an 8 out of 10 though, because I felt like if you can make a trombone game fun, I feel like you deserve some kind of merit, right? So that's what it was.
In your band, do you play the trombone too?
I have. I played the trombone in the band when I was from 6th grade on, and then I put it down and I picked up a microphone and I was like, this is kind of dope. And then maybe like 15 years ago, that's when I joined the band. And we do a lot of cover songs from we like to say from Diana Ross to Biggie Smalls, right? Like we do it all. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like we've done everything, even songs that you probably wouldn't want to do, right? But you know, when that paycheck come, yeah.
What do you play in the band?
I'm a vocalist, so rap vocalist or singer, if you will. But yeah, we cover all the rap shit.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Do you hit high notes and stuff too?
I try not to because every now and then the band leader looks at me like, "Don't do that," and I'm like, "I'm gonna hit
Gotcha.
this note. I'm gonna hit
I
this
ain't gonna
note,
hold you.
motherfucker.
Ain't
I'm
nothing
gonna hit
about your
this note.
voice sound like you gonna hit a high note, but I'm with you.
I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit
asking.
this note.
I don't. He can hit a falsetto. I don't know. I'm asking.
Yeah, you already know I'm judgy as fuck. Ain't nothing about his voice sound like he about to hit a high note. I'm just saying.
It's okay. It's okay. I mean, it's fine. You know,
Be cracking like 83.
Facts. Let's before we get into any more questions, let's get into our first segment of the day.
Yeah. Hey. 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 Yeah. Hey.
Okay. All you hip hop junkies, you think you know hip hop? Well, tell me what happened today in 2005. Better yet, tell me what happened today in 1989. We know you don't know. That's why Easy about to break this day down in hip hop for you.
Yeah, so we got a couple hip hop facts from today. So one, all you 24 and a half year olds out there, well, I guess 24 and 3-month year olds out there, some news for you. 25 years ago today, your parents was bumping uglies to D'Angelo's album Voodoo. It released on the 25th, 25 years
that
ago.
old?
It's that old.
Wait, did you say 25?
How does it feel?
25. How does it feel? Yep.
Yeah, Easy. Don't do that no more. But
I
keep
mean,
on.
you know, hey, if my dude can hit a high note, I got one in me. Pause.
Yeah. See.
Hey, yo.
Whoa. Hey.
Hey, yo.
Hey, he got
My
one in.
God. We starting off like this? Damn. What? I gotta
Hey, yo.
Stop.
I gotta go. Like what?
All right. Also on this day, 25 years ago, Raw would probably appreciate this a lot more than any of the rest of us. The Locks released "We Are the Streets," their second album. So
Okay.
That album definitely changed the game for sure. For sure.
That was 25 years ago too.
25 years ago to the day.
So we got that Locks album, and How Does It Feel in the same year?
Same year.
Yeah.
They didn't know what they wanted to do. Niggas was fighting and fucking the whole year.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
Facts.
We gon' make this baby. That's all they was doing.
That's wild.
Okay. So the what do you call it? The improv. You said you got 2 improvs?
Yeah, two improv groups. The first one was called Affirmative Distraction. We started 7 years ago.
Wow.
It was a thing to where you know, I can quiz y'all right now. Name a black improviser.
Currently? Or
period. Name a black person that is on stage doing improv comedy. Period.
Oh,
Robert Townsend.
Nobody.
Damon.
No.
Eddie
That's
Murphy.
not true. That's not true. What's his name?
Mark Gregory.
The safe dude.
Mark Gregory. Mark Gregory. Yep. Mark Gregory.
The white
Rodney
people.
Perry.
Nah. Damn. What's that
Michael
motherfucker
J?
name?
The fact that y'all taking so long to figure this shit out is exactly why I fucking started this group. It is exactly why.
I'm looking at this dude's face and I can't say his name for some.
Are you thinking of Wayne Brady?
There you go.
Wayne Brady.
Brady.
You thinking Wayne Brady? That's exactly why I started this group, because there are no black improvisers, and I started this group taking entertainers that were already in the city and knowing that they could entertain already and just teaching them something, another element, right? Like, yeah, we get it. You know your lyrics. Yeah, we get it. You know your words and your poems or whatever. Can you make up shit on stage at any given time. And I'm gonna teach you how not only to do that, but that skill is going to take you to other heights to be able to talk to anybody at any given time with any given thing. Because we do improv we're doing improv right now.
Right.
We're just not on the stage, right? Like we're doing improv. We don't know what we're going to say to each other, right? So we're doing improv right now, and that's what people didn't get. So, yeah.
What's the difference between the two that you have?
One is an 18 to 25. Code Switch is an 18 to 25 group, and the rest of the motherfuckers are old. Yeah, they some old motherfuckers.
Old school versus new school.
Yeah,
Well, do
that's
people
it.
age out of your Code Switch? Do they age out?
Yeah, so they age out of 25 and they automatically
Go
come
into
over
the-
to affirmative distraction. Yep.
Nice. Can I
that's
ask you
dope.
something about your premises? What makes you come up with your premises for your shows, your improv shows? Or is it just also improv as well?
A lot of the games that they already exist, we just put like an urban or a black spin on it, you know what I mean? Or we make that shit up. We take from Key and Peele, right? Key and Peele had an anger translator like sketch, right?
Gotcha.
Okay. So we would, take that into improv. We got two people up front and the two people behind them are their anger translators. So the person would deliver their lines and then the person behind them would be their anger translator, right? So that's basically the premise. Okay. And people just come up with stuff all the time. The one is based off of a meme. I bet you're wondering how I got here, right? They start off with in a pose, right? And we get like a suggestion from the audience, and then one of them steps forward and goes, "I bet you're wondering how I got here," and they explain it, and then they go into the scene, and the end of the scene is getting back into that pose, right?
Yeah.
So yeah,
Can we try something right here on the spot real quick?
Absolutely.
Here go Raw. Raw. Always with the shits.
Man, fuck you talking about? I improv too. Fuck you talking about? So
all the time.
Here's the scene, right?
Yeah. You gonna set the whole scene. Yeah.
Yeah. You driving.
Yeah.
Freddie is your baby mom.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Freddie called you and said that your son need a new pair of sneakers, right? And it costs $500 for some sneakers, but you don't think that you should have to spend $500. So you're gonna politely cuss Freddie out without Freddie knowing you just cussed her out.
Okay.
All right, you ready, Freddie?
All right, Freddie. Go, Freddie. Are you ready, Freddie? Freddie, make the call.
Call him up, Freddie.
Oh shit! This bitch one man. God damn. Okay, hold on. Hey, baby.
How you doing?
Oh,
how you been?
Oh, I don't like that tone. I've been good. You good? You all right?
Yeah, I'm good. It's all the baby. Hey, baby. We ain't done shit in a long time, bro. Don't be babying me.
Yeah, well, because I ain't talked to you in a long time, so I thought it was on some up and up shit, but clearly not. So
I know you testing the waters. It's cool, baby. I got you. It's all right.
Yeah, see.
Yeah, look, little Walter needs some sneakers. And I don't mean to call you. I know you out and about working really hard, improvising the world around.
That's what I do.
And everything. I know that's what I do. But little Walter, I know he got an old name, but he little, so he a little boy. So
yeah, that's what I named him, Little Walter, after me.
I know.
Big Walter. Fuck.
Big Walter. You right. Little Walter. That's it. Yeah. Yo, yeah, you Big Walter. You right.
Yeah, and his birthday coming up. What girl? I mean, like you know
everything. My bad. I hate to beat around the bush, but he wants these sneakers and they about $500. So if you could just cash at me, just, what I'm saying, send it, what I'm saying, just like little Edward, little Walter.
Here's the thing.
Walter, he gonna be disappointed if you don't get it for him because you Big Walter, he little Walter, he just want to look up to the Big Walter. You know what
Okay,
I'm saying? Right, baby?
Freddie.
You know, baby? Baby.
Freddie.
What?
Freddie.
Baby, please, baby, please.
Freddie.
Baby, please.
What kind of sneakers are they?
They, you know, the sneakers that cost $550.
Yeah, but like, are they the Jordan 1s? Are they the Kobe like 9s? Are they the LeBron 15s? Are they, you know, the Saskatchewan 20s? Like, which ones are they? Because I don't want Lil Walter wading in the waters.
Nah,
you know what I mean?
So look,
and some motherfucking shacks.
Look, if you're not going to be a man and just pay the $600 for Lil Walter to have the Kobe Bryant J1s, then that's on you. You know.
Wait, hold on. Was last minute's price not this minute's price? What the fuck? What just happened? You went up to I need to count. Hold on. My therapist said that if I start to get a little hot, blood pressure goes up, and I can't.
Bruh.
What I'm not going to do is cuss you out. So you said something about beating around the bush earlier, okay? If you want Lil Walter, if you want Lil Walter to have these shoes, are you gonna let me beat around that bush?
I mean, you can. You know,
I'm just trying to figure out if you're gonna let me beat around that bush. I used the left hand earlier, so you know I'm already ready.
Left hand, but I'm right-handed. I'll start fish.
But I use the left hand. It's a stranger. Everybody know that. It's tighter.
I got you. That's okay.
Yeah.
Look.
What?
You could beat around big W. Big W.
Big. That's what you call big dubs.
You know what I'm saying? Dubs. You know, big dubs.
Wings, wild wings and dick. Shit.
You
what?
know it. Saucy. You know what I'm saying?
BBQ.
You know what I'm saying? You could if you just cash at me and then you know what I'm saying, you could come beat around the bush. I'm available as soon as you cash at me for a little Walter.
Why don't you come get this cash so I can get that ass? I ain't cash apping you shit.
I'll send Lil Walter up so we could go to the store real quick so we could get these shoes because they $700 and you know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I mean? We got to get them now before the store closed.
700. They went up another. Okay, that's gonna cost you more. That's gonna cost you more. Listen,
I meant to say like 9.
Vagina is for lovers. Okay, that's gonna cost you a little bit more. All right. So listen, you're gonna have to. Hey, Freddie, you're gonna have to be Fab 5. You see what I'm saying? You're gonna have to be Fab 5 when you come over and get this $500. All right.
Okay.
To get these shoes for Lil Walter. Now, if that's what you want to do, that's what's going to happen. But until that happens, do not call Tyrone or this phone anymore. Unless it's Lil Walter calling me.
That's okay, because that's all right. My name's Freddie.
What you mean?
I'll
you
be
ain't ready.
Go to sleep.
And you ain't ready. Okay, so what'd you say?
Go to sleep. I'm Freddie.
Whoa. The last time you told me to go to sleep, you cut my feet off.
Hey, you didn't need them shoes no more. That's what I felt.
There you go. That's it.
Was that good for you, Raw? That
was good. For you?
My man said vagina is for lovers.
For lovers.
We ain't never looking at them license plates.
Vagina is for lovers. Y'all can have that.
I ain't even
vagina is for lovers.
Next time I go to VA, I'm gonna put a sticker on somebody's car.
Vagina is for lovers.
Yeah, you just got to get a shirt, bro. Get a shirt. And put the A.
I ain't gonna hold you. That already was in my mind. I'm definitely doing that.
Yo, that
get the shirt done.
For lovers is fucking
horrible.
Crazy. That's a hell of a saying right there, boy.
That's got to go in the online shop.
Listen, man.
I ain't mad at that. Yo.
Stupid.
Don't go to the hilltop. That's West Virginia. You don't want that. Mm-mm.
Oh my gosh. No.
West Virginia is a bad place to be. All right. Don't kick it out there. No.
Oh, wow. So how does one get into your improv? Is it more like a class? Is it like you got to already be versed in what you're doing? Like, how does that work?
No, I taught all them fucking people for free. And it's kind of like, if you're interested, You come to a show, you see how it is, and then we talk afterwards, and you still interested. A lot of people get there and they get stage fright, right? Because they see it and they see us pulling it off, and they think it's so easy, and it's not, right? Because it's literally the unknown. You do not know. There's no prepared, stand up. There's no timing, right? You literally are up there making shit up as you go along. So a lot of people have said, yo, I want in, and have shown up and turned around and gone, this ain't for me. Right. So in a week's time, I go show up at the next practice. They show up at the next practice, and it's a wrap.
Do you teach verbal and nonverbal cues?
Of course. Of course. We have a game where you can. We have a game where you're not even allowed to speak.
I was going to say those nonverbal facial expressions or movements, people underestimate those.
Yeah. A lot of stage picture, which, you can't have your back to the audience. A lot of cheating out so people can see your face. People can, even if you're talking to somebody, you're having a conversation with the audience, essentially. So you're having a conversation with the person on stage and the audience, so they can hear you. And obviously you got to project, but you're not yelling. There's so much that people don't even know, right? But once you get it all, and you figure out. I told there's a stand-up comedian named Shinky. I'm sure y'all know who Shinky. Y'all know who Shinky is?
They don't know Shinky. We may or may not have her on the show. I don't know, depending on her schedule. She's busy. But she's busy. Actually on my show March 1st, Upfront Performance Space, my birthday show. Shout out to Freddie Simone and them. So Freddie and them show.
Hey, talk your shit, Freddie. What you
talking about? Come on now.
I'm just saying. It's
Ain't
my birthday.
Shameless plug. Talk your shit.
That's what you're supposed to do.
My first production of my show. It has Shinky, Sister Lou, Larry Danflows, and Mimi the comedian. Hilarious ass people. Definitely get your tickets. It's $20 online. Look up Freddie Simone or Freddie Simone. Link is in the bio. Just come see a funny ass show because it's lit. It's gonna be lit. Vendors available, food available, drinks available.
I just left there. I've been performing there for 11 years, so it's a nice ass spot. I'm glad you're there. I'm glad they're actually reaching out and getting more people in that bitch too, because for the longest time,
it's a nice.
It was a little weird. It's a nice spot.
It has
Shinky
stage and everything. The sound, lighting, everything is beautiful.
I told her because she's used to stand up, so she's have a mic in front of her. In improv, you don't have any mics, right? This isn't Wild It Out, right? Everybody doesn't fucking have a mic. So I told Shingy to talk on stage like she's talking to her kids for the second time. And it unlocked something in her that she was like, I fucking get it now. Mm-hmm. So, it's all relatable. It's all relatable, right?
Right. For sure. What?
So, yeah, man.
Yeah.
No, okay. I was trying to fix something, but never mind. Go ahead.
Okay. Nah, that was it. So I think it's funny because emphasis on Black improv, right? Versus white improv. So it's so funny. I went to a workshop that someone had, and they have an improv people, and they was like, let's do this, let's do some improv real quick. And I immediately noticed this difference, right? You laughing. I immediately noticed this different. So the white improvs, they yell out, give me a premise. And it's like, oh, astronaut, giraffe, fish, something ridiculous. And they're trying to blow up balloons, like something silly and ridiculous. Contrast to the Black people improv, you know her because you had a baby by her, but she don't know that that's the baby, and he want to play football, but y'all ain't agreeing. Like, it's so interesting that I hate to say it, Black people, use your imaginations It's okay to be silly and blow up a balloon as a giraffe. Like, how do giraffes blow up a balloon? Why they blowing up a balloon? You know what I'm saying? Like, and it's like some people be like, that ain't real. That ain't even real. That's the whole point of improv. Using your imagination and saying the most ridiculous things sometimes, if it fits the scene. It's just so interesting to me. A joke that you took personal. See, that's the thing. For me, I learned as soon as I walked into comedy, don't take nothing personal because these people really don't even know you. You know what I mean? And a lot of times what people say, even comedians, what people say is a projection of their bullshit that they got on inside. So do I take some lines personal and stuff? I mean, people they gonna swat at the low hanging fruit, the shit that's easy. You know what I'm saying? But outside of that, I don't take it personal. Not
well,
me.
you know, it's the same thing, right? There's a magnifying glass on black arts and black performers, obviously. With anything, there's a magnifying glass on us just in general. So imagine us being up there, and being weird, right? And that's what the fuck it is. It's fucking weird. It's fucking weird to have a blow up to play imagination on stage, right? You're doing imaginary shit on stage, right? But why can't my black ass be up there and be a disgruntled parrot, right? That's what fucking happened, right? Like, it's gonna happen. So
you're a black man in America, you can't be no motherfucking father.
Can't be no fucking parrot. How dare you try to be funny and not be politically charged and telling motherfuckers about the hood and guns and shit, man.
You out here
fuck
trying
you.
to pretend to be a dad.
Nigga, you ain't no dad. Be a bad dad, motherfucker. Send Walter that $500 and stop playing, bitch.
All I'm saying, you know what I mean?
Shit.
It was 7. It was 700.
It was 900 last time I checked, but you said 7. You got it. Hustled your ass. Got her ass.
Walter. Daddy, this Walter.
Walter, what the fuck you doing on my phone? You using all my anytime minutes now.
Them shoes only $200. Mama trying to get her
Walter,
nails
Walter, my
you
nigga.
Here doing your phone if you don't shut your ass up.
Walter, I'm on the way to pick you up right now, Walter. I'm on the way.
I ain't had nothing to eat all day. And Mr. Chucky came over here and he gave Mama some money.
Nigga, you lying. You keep on lying on me. You ain't going to eat for another couple motherfucking days.
And you know, Uncle Ronald spent the night on Saturday. And
get your ass back in the closet.
Uncle Ronald.
He didn't even take
Ronald. What? Wait, hey, you stay away from Uncle Ronald, okay? All right, that nigga's on. That nigga on something. Stay away from Uncle Ronald.
But he got a playhouse, though.
He got it. Yeah,
I'm not.
Yeah, that's why you gotta stay away from Uncle Ronald's.
My friend Terry said he went to Uncle Ronald's playhouse and his booty hole was hurting afterwards.
There you go. So you see, I tried to tell y'all. Stay away from Uncle Ronald.
Hey,
sometimes it's Uncle Rhonda. You know what I'm saying?
Like sometimes to figure out what's going on between the sheets. Mind your business.
Sometimes it's Uncle Rhonda. Is what I'm saying. All right.
Hey,
Shit.
Yo.
All
right. Let's get into the next motherfucking segment of the night. Because these motherfuckers is on the roll.
Hell, we like them thick, like a bowl of grits. First of all, you already know she don't give a fuck. Second, you can best believe she gonna talk her shit. And third, it's Freddie. Who the fuck knows where this about to go? But let's get into Celebrity Wire with Dunkosaurus Rex herself, the Foxy Freddie Montaco.
Now, first of all, this is the first time I've heard that introduction. Raw. Is that you saying that?
Shout out to Eric G.
That's what I thought.
He did that shit perfectly.
I can't stand it, but I love it all in one. That's fine. So look, I've been tasked to give you guys celebrity news, and Raw knows He gave this task and assignment to me because he knows I don't give two flying shits about these celebrities or what they going through, and I don't understand why people are paying attention to it at all. And he going to give it to me to pay attention to. Like, you are forcing my hand to pay attention to people who I do not want to pay attention to.
Hey, just use the right hand.
Wow. That's a callback, folks. Ladies and gentlemen, that's what we call a callback in the business. A callback.
Straight up callback. And
Thank
see
you.
if my short-term memory was in there, I'd laugh a little more and know what you was talking about, but I done already forgot them brain cells already.
Look,
Look,
it's all good.
it's all gravy. It's all gravy. Look. So, since we're on a podcast, we're talking about podcasting. There has been some controversy with a very popular podcast called Tonight's Conversation. If you are not aware, Miss Keita Rose has left the group along with Trip Fontaine, two of the most liked personalities on the panel, from what I know, because I have only watched clips. I've only seen clips of their, relationship information or whatever. Somehow it's been leaked, or Keita is talking and saying that, the creator, Mojo, I believe, is not a pleasant person. He's not paying people. They signed contracts, and it's very toxic. The atmosphere. It's crazy, and it's unfortunate. I think that these groups, have these, issues between them or whatever. But how do you guys feel? Like, does it hurt? Do you think it do you think it all boils down to money, or does it boil down to other behaviors? And do you think some people grow bigger and then they get that big, that ego, that big old head?
That's what I was about to say. I think part of it is a lot of times groups get together and everybody feel like they're on the same playing field, but then it's like how I started off the show today, that social media persona. Everybody wants to be social media famous. So now if my name is popping, my clips, like the one chick, which you say her name was?
Keita Rose.
Yeah. She's the only one I ever see doing solo clips.
For real.
So her shit is like popping a little bit. So she may be to a point where it's like, all right, I'm popping. I need a little extra chicken. And Bull probably was like, man, fuck you. You take these couple dollars you've been getting all this time. And she was like, no, I want more. Like, it is what it is. Sometimes your personality can be bigger than the check that you actually supposed to get, or the check not as big as your personality. We don't know which one of the two it is when it comes to her, but I can say her personality has gotten bigger in like the last year or so.
Well, we feed into it. Social media people, they feed into it. You know what I mean? So it's like the more likes and things that she get when she gets her clips, that means more people are looking. That means more people are going to be engaged. So, and I don't know the ins and outs if she asked for more money, but from what I was listening to, it was, I made y'all, I could break y'all, and y'all, like, they wasn't getting paid at all. You know what I mean? So that's what my understanding was.
It's twofold. It's one.
It is.
Niggas getting too big for their britches, right? And I started this shit, so this my shit. Y'all just guessed in my house, and so
what's the nigga name from the Temptations?
Eddie Ruffin.
She thinks
Eddie Ruffin.
She's Keita Ruffin now, huh?
And so,
I guess, look,
and here go the whole thing with the whole getting, getting too big for your check. Athletes go through this shit all the time. You play for the contract you signed, and when you have done something in the league, and you worth something, then you get the next check is bigger. You don't get paid for what you doing; you get paid for what you done.
And that's part of it is don't work too hard. Like, for real, you doing too much sometimes, like, especially now, like, you're just doing too much. Don't show up to work 15 minutes early.
Yeah,
they're not paying you for that. You know what I mean?
Look at all the actors and actresses that they first couple movies they get 100,000, 200,000,
right?
And then the movies do big, but the contract they signed was for 100,000-200,000.
True.
Now,
True.
they become a household name. Everybody want Idris Elba in their movie to play James Bond. Now he gonna get 30 mil for James Bond,
Of course,
but he had to take 100,000 for American Gangster. Like, you know what I'm saying? Taraji
probably crumbs. He probably took crumbs from The Wire, and that shit
Chris
made
Tucker,
his career.
Yeah.
Chris Tucker got $8,000 for Friday, 20 million for Rush Hour. So you know, you got to play with the hand you dealt, and when you got a shitty hand, you play them cards as best you can play them, and then when you get a good hand, you savor that shit because that can all be gone.
But again, we don't know. I don't know if that was the issue. Is like she's grown too big and now she wants more money. I'm not putting it on her. I'm just saying like the environment was toxic.
Yeah.
As what I also heard was the panel was there. The thought process is that panel is there to help people like navigate through relationships.
Let's be realistic. A lot of the shit that they was saying, a lot of the advice they was giving was toxic as fuck too.
And that's what I'm saying. That's what she was saying. Like, we want to help people. And he's like, fuck these people. They here for entertainment. Fuck these people. And I'm like, well, in one way, yes. But in the other way, that's how I feel like, well, that's y'all's dumbass faults because nobody up there is a clinical psychologist at all. They just personalities and y'all listening to them.
Yeah.
But hey, that's the celebrity Oh, go ahead.
It's a lot of relationship podcasts, shows, all that out there. And everybody trying to emulate Kevin Samuels, so they trying to say the most clip-worthy shit, if you will. And everybody giving advice. My whole thing with these relationship podcasts, you can't tell me how the fuck I'm supposed to love my wife. You can't tell me how I'm even supposed to like my wife. Why the fuck I gotta listen to you?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is you to tell me you need to love your wife like this? Fuck you.
It's another thing too of like, you know, jealousy, right? When people start to get a little bit more notoriety, when people start to get to a point where like if I really wanted to, I could break off from this shit and go do my own thing.
Yeah.
And you know, you get bigger than the person that put you on. Instead of being happy for you and proud of you, they sitting back.
They going,
I put this motherfucker on this. Now they act like they bigger than me. They are bigger than you. At this point, and you got to be happy for it.
And they probably want a little piece of you all from that point in, you know, like a residuals. You know what I mean? Maybe, I mean, it's like Beyonce and Destiny's Kids and them. You know what I mean? Like, that's just what's going to happen.
Destiny's Kids and them?
Yeah. Destiny's Child, you know what I'm talking about, man. You know.
Destiny's Child. I know Zach.
Yeah, Destiny's Kids and shit. Destiny's Babies. So the other big thing, you know, shout out to the Ohio State University for winning the national championship. See what I mean? You can't be doing that. They the national championship holders right now. You can say that all day. It don't matter. It is what it is. I don't really give a shit either way because they're not paying my bills. And I just feel like that's why we can't see it. That's why we can't see it. That's why we can't see it now.
Damn.
Now. It's as black as you.
Facts. Facts.
Go dogs. Go dogs.
But nah. So as that was happening and the glorious, you know, winnings of the Ohio State University, Shay Moss decided to take to you know the internet and say that he Shad Moss, which y'all don't know. I know I'm saying it wrong on purpose. Lil Bow Wow. He dropped Little a long time ago. He took
that nigga gonna be Lil Bow Wow forever. I don't know
what
he trying to drop.
Forever. That's like Lil Wayne calling himself Wayne. Like, nah.
Yeah.
Right. Mr.
You
Wayne,
are who you are, nigga.
Yeah. And you 5'4", so you still Lil, even though you 96, nigga.
Nigga. So he took it upon himself to let everybody on the internet know that he was the biggest thing out of Columbus, Ohio, or out of Ohio State, period. And I just let me get this little list real quick. because I just want to put a little list together. LeBron James is from Ohio. Steph Curry is from Ohio. Busy is from Ohio. All the bones are from Ohio. We could even go to Eddie George, Jim Brown, John Legend, the Ohio Players, Cat Williams, Nancy Wilson, Steven Spielberg, Doris Day. We got Neil Armstrong, and even the one motherfucker that knocked Mike Tyson out, Mr. Buster Douglas himself, is from Ohio. Lil Bow Wow, take your ass somewhere. You've claimed Atlanta for so long, and you
Lil Bow Wow, you just don't know. You ain't the motherfucker that's running the show.
At all.
Ain't Drew Carey from Ohio?
Drew Carey is from Ohio?
He's from
Cleveland Rocks.
Cleveland
Rocks.
Exactly.
Yo, that was actually my shit back in the day too.
We see Jim Carrey every single day. Dave Chappelle's from. I don't think he's from
DC,
here,
but he live in Ohio.
He's from DC, but he live here.
He lived in Ohio longer than Bow Wow.
He claimed Ohio more than Bow Wow. I mean, there's so many different things and people from. We got the hell is real sign. That's from Ohio and more famous than Bow Wow's ass. Now, come on. The Longaberger basket. You know, I don't eat that Skyline.
But it's more
bullshit,
famous than Bow Wow.
But it is more famous. Who put cinnamon in they fucking chili and spaghetti is beyond me. But that's
cinnamon and spaghetti.
That's that Skyline shit. That's on that Kentucky-Ohio border. That's that Kentucky fried.
You know, they wash their clothes with guitars, so.
Look, that's close to West Virginia, so. You know, we already know they ass backwards.
Yeah, do nothing in West Virginia.
That's my celebrity take this week. The segment, I'm done with it. Raw, I'm gonna keep going with it because I can't stand paying attention to the celebrities, but I'm gonna keep going because y'all want to hear it from me. So I'm all right. This is what it is. Freddie's out.
Joseph, question for you.
Shoot.
What would you say is the biggest difference between stand-up and improv?
The preparation with stand-up. There's timing, right? The jokes. You're testing the jokes, right, on other people at open mics, at different things. And then even if you take those jokes to a bigger stage, some of them still don't work. You have to change those out. And most of those jokes are based on real life experiences, or some people do self-deprecating comedy where they get up there and they shit on themselves for a fucking hour and a half, and you got to sit there and watch and be like, this depressed motherfucker made me pay $25 to get in this bitch. Wow. And he's just gonna, shit like that.
So
all that shit.
So you mean you just get on stage and just roast yourself?
Yeah. Oh yeah. You never seen. Yeah.
No,
you never seen Ralphie May?
You never,
LeVar, not LeVar.
Even Kevin Hart has sprinkles of times where he's just roasted himself, and you're just like,
oh, okay, I get what you said now. All right,
yeah, like
I was looking at it differently. Okay, I get what you said now.
Yeah, and some people just get there, and again, it's an outlet for them, right? Like they feel like they have to say these things to get a laugh. It makes them feel better. Somebody told me that distance plus tragedy equals comedy, and I was like, fuck, that's fucked up. That's crazy. But the biggest difference is that all that, right? All that I just said about stand-up comedy, none of that applies to improv. None of it. There is no prep. There are parameters that you set, right? Every time you say something, I'll clap my hands and say, take that back. You have to take back what you just said and say something completely different. That's the only rule, right? Everything else is a go. You gotta go. You gotta do it now. Everything has to happen now. Wait for the laugh. Keep going, right? And then once it's done, it'll never happen again. You'll never see the same improv show again. You'll never see the same improv scene again. You may get the same suggestion, but it'll be a different outcome, right? So that's I mean, it's a completely different form. I'm for real. Like I get people all the time who want to think they can do it, and they can't. And they go, I'll stick to what the fuck I'm doing, like prepared, rehearsed things.
In the hip hop community, right?
Yeah.
And some people agree with this, some people don't. It all depends on how you want to look at it, right? So in the hip hop community, they say that a battle rapper and a rapper is two different things because every battle rapper can't rap, every rapper can't battle rap. But it's easier for a rapper to battle rap than it is for a battle rapper to condense a 97 bar performance to a 16 bar verse. So when it comes to comedy, who would you say it would be easier for them to transition to the other or do both? Would it be easier for improv to do comedy or a comedian to do improv?
Hey, that's funny.
That I feel like okay. This is about to be some
I feel like I
controversial
just
shit.
called somebody out that y'all know, and I didn't mean it. Whoever I'm talking to, whoever I'm talking about, fuck you, but I didn't mean it.
Here's the thing: a lot of battle rappers even prepare that shit, right? Like they prepare and rehearse, and then they go out there. They know who their opponent is beforehand, right? They know that, and then they go out there and they, 2 minutes and they roast them, whatever. Ain't no beat, nothing. They just, out there and this motherfucker, this da 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 da. To me, a battle rapper who prepares his statements against his opponents is more like a stand-up comedian than a rapper who, and again, actually a rapper who writes down his rhymes or whatever, and then recites them on a beat, and then records that shit, and then goes back and re-records that shit. Also a stand-up comedian, right?
Yeah.
So I feel like neither one of those are in the realm of that. Now, if somebody is a freestyle artist, somebody who can come off the top of the head, beat or no beat, those are the motherfuckers you got to watch out for. Those are the motherfuckers I want on stage, hands down. Those are the people who are more like improvisers than anything else.
The main reason I ask that is because great rappers, I ain't even gonna say good rappers. Great rappers can freestyle.
Yeah.
Good rappers usually can't.
Right. Right. And again, I think it's stand-up. There are a lot of stand-up comedians who cannot terrified of improv comedy. They can't do it. They won't do it.
I'll say this from a rapper standpoint, and then I'll talk about a comedian that I think could transition to improv really well. Like with freestyling, when you start writing, you lose it. Like when I was young, I never used to write. And I did a song in the studio and the producer was like, I need you to dub that. And I was like, I don't remember what the fuck I said.
Yeah.
So that was when I started writing. And since then, I had years and years where I could still freestyle really well. But now sometimes it's hard to freestyle because I've been writing for so long. So like if you don't use that shit, you lose it. So you gotta get them reps in. But the comedian that I think just based on, and I don't know, maybe I'm off base because sketch comedy and improv are two completely different things.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Eddie Murphy probably could do well in improv.
I think so too. I think it's a lot of it's a lot of reading the crowd. It's a lot of reading the room. I think anybody who can, and I'm not talking crowd work.
Yeah.
No. God no! Stop! People, stop with the crowd work. People do not pay money to come.
Crowd work.
People do not want to pay money to be part of the show. If they did, then they would sign up to be part of the show.
And I would tell you when to be part of the show. At our shows, you can be part of the show when I tell you can be part of the show. Other than that, shut the fuck up and enjoy the show.
Certain comedians are pretty good at it though.
So name one.
Corey Holcomb.
You think he's good at what he does? I feel like
Corey Holcomb is. I think Ari Spears is good at it as well.
I think they just shit on the people who fucking pay to see them. And then you're driving home and this motherfucker's like, hey, remember when Corey Holcomb said that shit about you? Man, that shit was crazy. And then you got to fucking deal with that shit for the rest of your life.
So as a comedian, when
especially
you start
being though they
people
recording that shit.
When you see people do crowd work, it's either they're wasting time in between their sets because they don't know what they about to say, or it is a fun crowd and they do want to interact.
Right.
But a lot of times what I've seen, especially unfortunately, like a lot of these big touring shows, some people want to go out there and be antagonized when they get in the audience.
Mhm.
Some people live for it and they love it, but a lot of times though, I've seen a lot of comedians lately, they're a personality just talking, and they're spewing a lot of mean, toxic nastiness, and it's not even in a joke form so much. Like, for instance, I loved Corey Holcomb. I did for a long time, but then something just kind of switched where it seemed like he was just being mean. Just like, there's no jokes in that. That's just being mean, dude. Like, you really downplaying females a lot. And maybe I don't understand why. I don't know. But the nigga sound like he did a hug a couple times.
He been like that forever. Even in the beginning, he had those same types of jokes. So I think now he just amplified it because people fuck with it, I guess.
Trust me, I went and saw him live, and I was laughing at those jokes back then. But then I don't know if it's me that changed or if it's something else. Like, there's certain ways that he angles it.
Me and my wife actually went and seen him in October, and me and my wife sat there cracking the fuck up the whole time. So
don't get me wrong.
I think we're seeing too much of it, right? Social media,
I think that's
everywhere, right? So now we see it and we go, man, that was mean, and that was mean, and that was mean, and goddamn, that was mean. What the fuck? Why? Like, right? You know, you see 95 South kind of do it, and you're like, yeah, okay. Well, what else do y'all like? Are y'all just doing
what else?
Work? Like, what else do y'all do?
They don't.
It's just like, it's just like if your personality, you come out and you throw dildos everywhere, and your whole thing is about you being a homosexual. Fine. After you're a homosexual, what else?
What else?
Are you funny? Like, I can go out there and be like, I'm a black woman. I'm a black woman. Okay. And what else?
I'm glad y'all brought up 95 South, right?
85.
So 85, it's all the same to me.
Yeah,
85, 35, 25, 55. It's all the same to me. But I'm gonna be honest, I don't really see their show as being funny. That's just me.
Same.
Let me ask you
They have portions where they may throw, you know, and you could clearly tell the whole thing is improv. You could clearly tell. But
it's not though.
It's not.
Majority of their show is improv. What they do is they set up certain parts and then they improv majority of it. They kind of set up a premise and then they improv with the audience to interact with it.
Yes,
but to me, that's what kind of takes the funny out of it, because it's like there's no actual jokes. It's really just them kind of like talking shit. Yes,
right.
It's almost like if me Easy and if the four of us was just sitting there smoking and bullshitting, that's what their show reminds me of.
Yeah.
So me personally, would I pay to go see that? Probably not.
No.
Here's what's crazy though, because I've seen Chico, I've seen Carlos, and I've seen DC live in stand-up. All three of them separately. All three of them have the same like persona on the 85 South show, but they're different in stand-up. DC got a funny set, like he has like one set in his stand-up that's funny, but other than that, he's not a good stand-up comedian.
Right.
Carlos struggles a little bit with being a stand-up comedian because he's still kind of trying to be one. Like he started out as an improv type of guy. Like he always.
I thought he started out doing stand-up and then moved over to doing Wild 'N Out and then kept going from there.
I don't know. I thought he started out with Wild 'N Out, but I would say out of all of them though, Chico's the only one I feel like has what it takes to be a good stand-up comedian. He has good timing, he has good stories, but he need more reps.
For me, what I've noticed in this age, me just growing, I'm a toddler still in the comedy world. What I found is these personalities, even if they're in an entertainment scene somewhere, they can put butts in seats. So they can sell out comedy clubs. It don't even matter if they funny or not.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've seen people off of TikTok be scheduled at the Funny Bone. You know what I mean? And I'm like, well, all they did on TikTok was just sing into a little microphone real funny and tell funny stories. And that doesn't always translate to the stage.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So thankfully, well, on their end, they're lucky to be able to have a team behind them to help them write those jokes and maybe deliver it. But they're already making money while learning to be a stand-up, where everybody else is learning. They've learned and trying to be a stand-up, but they don't have the notoriety. So it's like that social media thing is really like, it's not
cheat code.
It is, man.
So as people in the comedy world, how do y'all feel about the whole social media presence when it comes to comedy? Do y'all feel like it's a good thing, a bad thing? Do y'all feel like this is the new wave of comedy? Like, how do y'all feel about that?
So for me, we use it mostly for promotion, and Freddie is really, this is why I fucks with Freddie. Right here. While I'm on the show, I fucks with Freddie because Freddie will do promo. We did the show. It was lit. Promo. And I need to fuck with Freddie, right? A lot of people will put their material out there, and a lot of people will put their whole show. Some people keep telling me, Joe, you need to go online and do the show live. Then you motherfuckers wouldn't come. You wouldn't come to the show, right?
It's a free show at that point.
It's a free show. Oh, we could charge people to get online. No. I want them to get.
You could do what is that? Patreon.
I mean, yeah, but it's not the same.
Understandable.
It's not the same at all.
I was gonna say that's only an option for your granny who can't make it and she got to see her baby on stage. You know what I mean? Like, it takes away the theater.
I think for me, part of the show is the atmosphere alone.
Right.
Just literally, and I ain't talking about just being in the building. I'm talking about like literally buying your ticket, getting dressed, going to the venue, standing in line, walking into the venue, debating, do I want to buy these expensive ass drinks or not? Finding your seat. Like, all of that plays into the factor of the show, if you ask me. Like watching someone, like it's one thing to sit back. Like it's been times where I've literally watched a comedian, a stand-up online, and I'm like, it was okay. Yeah. But in person, it's almost like those jokes hit different.
Yeah,
it does. Well, a live audience is way different than a taping. You know what I mean?
The thing about the show.
No, go ahead.
No, you got it, Freddie. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, because sometimes what people don't realize is when you're taping something, a comedy special, maybe, but like TV shows and stuff, like if you're a live studio audience, if the show is a half an hour, you're there for 2-3 hours taping, clapping and laughing, looking stupid. Now you're tired. You know what I'm saying? So then you gotta try to look alive because it's all fake. But in a real live show, that's different because you got improv out the audience. If you're doing crowd work, you know, it's a different energy with the audience there.
So for those of you who are watching and don't know, Wildin' Out tapes for an hour, and then they throw out all the bad shit or the shit they can't show on air, and you get a 20-minute show with commercials.
If y'all not paying attention, you can actually see where they clipping a lot of the bad jokes out.
A lot of the bad jokes are gone. Right. So that's why like people were like, oh, you guys are like Wildin' Out. And I'm like, no. Because what you see is what you get. You get an hour and a half. You get 90 minutes of just pure motherfucking improv. And then you at the end, you either walk out of there happy or you're not coming back.
Yeah. So if somebody wanted to get into improv today, what would be I would say the best free advice that you would give them? Not the advice that they should be paying for. I want the best free advice that they can get right now.
I think it's with anything, get out of your own way, right? Get out of your own head, get out of your own way, go and do it. Don't. And again, if somebody is saying, I got you, I promise you, we don't make fun of, we don't make fun of anybody in the audience. We don't make fun of anybody on stage. We try to, this is not a roast session. We don't want to crack on each other. Everybody has to have fun. Everybody has to leave that stage happy and paid. And that's it. Right. So when you come to me, and you say you want to do improv, I'm gonna give you all the tools to succeed. Past
Why
that,
do I want you to fail? You know what I mean?
why would why do I want you to have a bad time on stage? You
Right.
all these motherfuckers making fun of me. I don't want to be here no more. That's exactly how it will go. Right now, I want you to come on stage. I want you to do improv. I want you to get paid. I want you to go home. But the first thing I need you to do is to get out your own motherfucking way. Period. Get out your head that it's gonna be some weird shit. You are going to be Batman on stage. You are going to be a gynecologist on stage. You are going to be doing dumb shit like skipping down the street or taking a shower or being a parrot. Like, you're just gonna fucking do that shit. But I'm gonna give you some money. This is none of no shuck and jive type shit. I'm gonna respect your time. I'm gonna respect your drive, and I'm gonna showcase you. So, like, if you're a guest of the show, if you do, like, if say you do hip hop or you do poetry or you even fucking tap dance, who gives a fuck, right? I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna let you do that. I'm gonna let you shine as much as we give you that shine. So but the first thing I need you to do to answer the question is for you to get out your own way, and I got you from there.
I think that's the biggest thing. And not just with comedy, just with everything. A lot of people
Yeah.
standing their own way.
Everything.
I want to be. Go fucking be it.
Go fucking be it.
What are you waiting?
But stop telling me that you can't do it.
Yeah.
Right. As soon as you tell me you can't do it, we done.
Man, I'm a piggyback on that because I've been rapping my whole life, right? But I never put music out and never performed and none of that because whatever reason. So we 40, and me and my homeboys in Vegas. He's just getting into his acting career at the time. He's about to move to Cali, get into acting, and I'm like super happy for him. He was like, "What you gonna do with the music?" I was like, "Man, I'm damn near 40 years old." He's like, "Can you still rap?" That was all it took.
Can you still rap?
If you can still do it, go do it. So get out there and do it. Get out your own way.
Get out.
Is there
never too late to be?
I was about to say, is there an age limit on comedy
for Black people?
For anybody, there was
right.
There's some
for us, are you too old to be doing that? Right. And that's, again, you can listen to them people or you can keep doing what the fuck you're doing. I'm 47 fucking years. I'm 47 years old.
I didn't know you was
I won't stop this until I couldn't walk. Right. Like I won't stop until I can't walk. Right. Like, I got to make money. Right. You don't move your feet. I don't eat. We like neck to neck. Ain't that what he said?
That's what he said.
Like,
that's what he said.
Miss me with the bullshit and telling me that I'm too old. Like, Willie Nelson is 107 years old, I think. Like, this motherfucker still getting smoked out and making music, right? Nobody says shit to Willie Nelson. Why the fuck can't we do it?
No,
why can't Easy release a new album right now? And why wouldn't it be fire? Right?
That's
true.
So that's it.
That's a fact. All right, let's get into our next motherfucking segment. Why the fuck not?
Her brain, the final frontier. These are the voyages of Freddie's mental mind. To bravely go. Shit. To boldly conquer. Shit, I don't fucking know. Man, listen, let's take a journey through Freddie's mental mind, goddammit, because we don't know where the fuck we going, and she don't either. Let's fucking get it.
Yo, time the fuck out. I didn't know you was going to use them pictures for the mental mind for Freddie, but that's cool. That's fine. Now y'all get to be into my mental mind, my Twilight Zone. This is what, this is what I do. Y'all locked in. So, mental mind moments this week. There's a lot going on in the world, right now, at least in our country, right? There's a lot of things that's being rolled back, like Walmart, and we don't even know what the fuck is going on right now, how it's going to really affect everybody. And Black people, I just need y'all to come in close, come in real, and just understand these next couple years, just mind your fucking business. Like, just, you know what I mean? I'm just saying, just mind your fucking business. Like, Some
She
of these
said what she
things,
said. God damn it.
It's true.
some of these things don't got nothing to do with you. And some people talking about it's gonna be a race war. I'm getting prepared. Get prepared if you want to. Let everybody else kill each other, and you could come out in the light or something later on. But yeah, everything that's going on in the world is crazy. It's interesting, but just know, like, it's a time for community for us, actually. Like, this more time than ever to like really band together and understand that we're not the enemies to each other. Don't be no crabs in no barrel. We got to stick on, all the cliche shit, Black Power, all of that. And understand that that's why I straightened my hair, because they was rolling back the DEI programs and stuff. And I didn't want them to judge my 4C hair.
This nigga.
So
you got rid of the beanie beads?
Yeah, just for now. Just until I understand what they really doing with the DEI.
Cleaned up the kitchen real quick.
I put the pressing comb to it. I burnt my ear a little bit, just a little bit.
Ready to clean up the kitchen. I see.
Go ahead, hey, Freddie.
Yeah.
You all right? Shit.
She put that.
I'm a safe one.
She said.
I'm one of the safe ones.
You're the one of the safe ones. You're an ally. Ally.
So you the female Wayne Brady. Got you.
Hey, wait a minute now. I ain't living with my ex and his girl. No, that I ain't the Brady Bunch.
Listen,
that ain't my
I feel like
fuck out of here.
I could do I could do improv. I feel like I got the tools necessary.
I feel like you know what? Could. Well, I mean,
I think I'm gonna do it.
Go ahead, Ron.
Here this
I
nigga
think
go.
you do.
Here this
What's
nigga
wrong,
go.
Easy? Don't start hating, Easy. We ain't doing that.
I'm not hating, but you want to do everything. Niggas start talking about building spaceships. I'm about to go to take a master class, and I'm gonna learn how to build spaceships.
Listen,
hey Raw, hey Raw. Hey, if you want to build that spaceship, get out your own way, okay? Just
exactly
and build that motherfucking spaceship. Don't let easy send you like that, G. Hold the fuck on. Hey, I'll be right there with you, cheering you on. You know what I'm saying?
Hating ass nigga, boy. I'm trying to tell you.
Now the DEI is in there, though. I don't know. I mean,
yeah, they're not gonna let you get NASA anyway. They're not gonna let your black ass get NASA.
I'm one of those people that I like to try shit to see if I could do it. A lot of people be like, "Oh, I want to do shit." Just try it. You never know. It's a lot of shit I've tried, and I'm like, I'm not really a fan, but I've done it. You know what I mean? Like, so I'm one of those people. Like, if somebody say something, I'm like, "Man, that sounds interesting. Let me look it up. Let me try it," or some shit like that. It is what it is. I ain't like easy.
What you mean?
Yeah, I'm 40. I'm 40, but I'm just gonna do this shit. Fuck you mean, son?
Except for feet, though, Raw, right?
Yeah, you don't do.
Yeah, that's not an option.
Okay.
It's not an option.
Just
I don't
try
want to
it.
see him. Don't want
Just
to.
try
All right, one time.
Hey, Freddie, mind your fucking business.
Hey, mind your fucking business. We just
pedicure.
Yeah.
Mind your motherfucking
monkey
business.
You keep your fucking monkey paws to yourself.
You goddamn straight hair over there. You mind your motherfucking business. All right?
Straight hair.
Ally ass.
Hold on.
I straighten the hairs on my toes too. I straighten the little knuckle hairs on my toes.
I was about to ask that.
They lied. They died and fried, laid to the side too.
Oh shit!
Roger the fuck that.
Oh
so,
shit!
I got something new that I want to start trying out with the guests. We're gonna start doing some rapid fire.
Nice.
So with rapid fire, I give you I give you 2 or 3 options. You gotta pick one. You can explain if you want. You ain't gotta explain. That's up to you.
Okay.
You ready to go?
I'm ready. Let's do it.
All right. What's your go-to rock, paper, scissors move?
Scissors.
Roger the fuck that. NBA or NFL?
NFL.
Invisibility or
Hold on. NFL ever since Kobe died. I explained it.
Okay. I can understand that.
Yeah.
Invisibility or mind reading?
Wait, what was the first one?
Invisibility or mind reading?
Mind reading.
Okay. Care to elaborate?
Yeah, I don't want to sneak up on motherfuckers. I just want to be like, caught you, bitch. Look, I knew you was thinking about that. See, why don't you just fucking tell me? I'm out.
I mean, But with invisibility, you can go, stand inside the women's locker room and just chill.
Yeah, that's a setup right there. And I don't want to do that. Nah, see. That was a good one. That was a good one. Yeah. No.
90s or 2000s hip hop?
90s. My t-shirts are too short.
Movies.
What was the first thing?
Comedy or horror movies?
Comedy.
Batman or Iron Man?
Batman. It's the world's greatest detective.
Iron Man was definitely that dude too. So,
He was a drunk.
South Park or Family Guy?
Family Guy, because I feel like it's a little bit more. It's not all class, but it's a little bit more classy with this shit. Like neither one of them care, but like I feel like every now and then, South Park crosses the entire line, and I'm just like, nah, I'm good.
I think that's what I love most about South Park, that they don't give a fuck about.
They don't give
no boundaries,
motherfuck. And every now and then, I'm like, ooh, we good.
Roger that. Tupac or Biggie? Call or text?
Call.
Okay.
I might be the only motherfucker too.
I'm a text man myself. Don't fucking call me.
Mm.
Would you prefer a super clingy woman or a jealous woman?
A super clingy woman.
Got you. New clothes or new phone?
New phone.
Binge watch a show or watch movies?
Watch movies.
Roger the fuck that. Okay. That was painless.
I like those questions.
That's
I
good.
like those.
Those are nice little innocent questions.
I knew you were gonna stay stuck on the phone because just this little time that we've known each other virtually, you're a good conversationalist.
I appreciate that. Plus, I started the podcast on the phone. See, here's what y'all know. I dropped off somebody at their car while on this whole time. Dropped somebody off at the car, picked up somebody else, dropped them off, came home, switched out, and got on here. I'm at home.
We ain't know nobody else was around you. That's funny.
Yeah,
facts.
I told everybody
That's
shut the fuck
funny.
up. I was like,
I'll be honest with you. If me and you, if we on the phone, I'm gonna do everything else. I mean, I may or may not know what the fuck going on in the conversation at some point.
Wow.
This 100% true. This nigga called me for 5 minutes and don't know what the fuck we were talking about.
Nigga, like
what?
But you called me, bro. You called me.
Nigga called me to ask me a question. Never asked me the question. Was like, I can't find these little microphone shits. Let me look for these shits. And I'm like, nigga, what you call me for?
I called to tell you that I can't find what the fuck I was looking for. So I thought, commiserate.
If I can't physically see you, it's easy for me to get distracted and start doing other shit. I can't fucking help it. I will have you on speakerphone, or you gonna be in these headphones. Yeah. And the phone, I don't know where the phone at. I don't know. And I'm gonna get up and I'm gonna start doing some shit, or I might have been already doing some shit. Your best bet is to just text me and I'll text you back. That's if anybody listening now, just know that majority of the time when I'm on the phone with you, I really don't know what's going on in this conversation.
I don't. But when you text Raw, I don't know what the hell you saying either.
I don't give a fuck.
A-R-D?
Art.
All right, then. What? It took me so long to figure out what he meant.
I thought he was trying to say, I was like, art.
I thought he was saying and
yeah.
And I'm like, nigga, and what?
Hey, nah.
And you? What?
If you text somebody, I could text anybody from Philly right now, and they're gonna know exactly what I'm saying, and they're gonna text me the same exact thing. Because we actually, the thing is, we actually say it that way. So
Philly niggas spell how they talk. Art.
No, you're right about that.
Hey, you're right, because here's my problem. Raw knows how to write proper English.
Yeah, he
'cause
does.
I know
do.
this. I know
I
it.
do.
So nigga, text me in regular
So,
English.
here's
Just
the
spell out the
situation.
word you. Just
nigga
spell out the
texting in
word
an
you.
Here's the
accent.
situation. It was one day I was on social media. I was on Facebook, and I had typed out a post. And mind you, not even on purpose, I accidentally misspelled a couple words. And I had 2 people inbox me. Man, why did you put the post like that? We can't really understand it. In my mind, I'm like, dude, it's 2 fucking words misspelled. I ain't got time for your grammar police bullshit. So since then, I type everything the same way. I don't give a fuck at this point. Like, if you want to be the grammar police, then fuck it. I'm gonna put your ass to work. Pause.
So
There's
you
nothing
know
wrong with
how
that.
you know how Philly cats, they don't say the young boy, they be like the young ball. And the
Ball.
niggas will say BOLL. And I'm like,
Ball.
young ball.
What is that?
Young ball.
That John. JAWN. That
JAWN.
John.
I'm like,
What?
what John? Like,
Are they yawning?
are they
Are
yawning?
they
Is your
yawning?
jaw?
First of all,
Your jaw hurt?
Is they
everything,
jaw open? Like what's going on?
everything, and every woman is a John. No dude
Yeah,
can be a
yeah.
John.
Yeah, I know that one.
Yeah, I
We
get
know
it.
what it means,
I
but
mean,
that don't mean you
I
gotta
get it now.
say it. Like, you ain't gotta
I
spell the
get it
shit.
now.
JAWN,
After I
John.
see it.
That's
Yeah,
right.
John.
Okay. Yeah,
Look at that. It's like joint. Like, look at that joint. That's how I
not.
see it.
Nah, John.
And they
is
say niggas
I
down
fucks
south
with John.
country.
I like that. That's the.
They call us country down south.
Yeah.
We don't
Some
sound
niggas
country
is
at
gonna
all.
be named John, and that's how they gonna spell it. JAWN.
You know what's crazy? I could believe at some
I can
point
see it.
some dickhead gonna fucking name his son John
It's probably already
or his
one.
daughter.
I'm sure
And
it's already there.
if you
Look it up
watching
right now.
this,
Look
if
it
you
up right now.
watching this and you know the dickhead who named their kid John, slap the shit
Let
out
us
of
know.
him one good time. No.
Slap the
Nah.
I
ball.
don't need to know.
Slap
Just
the
slap
ball.
the shit out that ball one time.
Out that ball.
You gonna
Slap
see
the shit out of me.
see Philly
One
niggas
time
having
for the
a
one
conversation.
time. That's all I ask.
You see the young ball with the John down there? That shit was bacon, egg,
young
and cheese.
girl. What is it? Shorty Rock. Shorty Rock.
Shorty
The
Rock.
young girl.
Niggas
You know what
definitely
I'm
don't
saying?
say Shorty Rock no more. That's old as shit.
Well, that's
They
what
don't?
I'm saying.
Okay.
Nah, that's mad.
Now
old.
we
Niggas
no, we
definitely not
learning
saying
today.
Shorty Rock no
We're
more.
learning
That's
today.
what I'm saying. I'm learning.
Why do you
know
niggas
that
call
a cheesesteak
everything-
is a cheesesteak.
Yeah. And why y'all
Not
call
a Philly.
everything bacon, egg, and cheese? When something dope, y'all be like, that shit's bacon, egg, and cheese. Like, what the fuck does that mean?
I'm gonna assume that you talking to some young boy that told you that everything is a bacon, egg, and cheese, because I ain't never heard that one, sir.
I swear niggas be like, oh, that shit bacon, egg,
So I
and
want
cheese.
you.
I'm like,
What I want you to do
First
is
of
I want
all,
you
bro,
smack the shit out the young boy that said that shit to you. Because bacon, egg, and cheese is a sandwich and a sandwich only. It's
That's
probably
right.
one of the greatest sandwiches ever, to be honest with
I
you.
like how
Oh,
also
well, there you go.
act like what that was just crazy for him to, that's crazy, bacon, egg, and cheese. Like everything that you come out your mouth raw is crazy. So how do we think like that
Yeah.
wouldn't be in that category
The
with
fact
that
that y'all assume y'all hurting my feelings right now is amazing.
we ain't trying to hurt your
nobody-
feelings.
I
We
know
trying to
I-
understand you.
Nigga, I know I ain't hurting your feelings. I'm
We-
nowhere near
We
hurting
trying to
your feelings.
understand you.
That's it. I'm just trying to understand
So,
the Johns and balls.
Never
saying?
in life try to understand me because you'll be more confused.
So
I know.
bacon, egg, and
Exactly
cheese,
what's happening.
according to the internet, is a New York term.
Yeah, that's a New York.
So we
I
got
ain't never heard that shit.
so we got Philly cats pretending then. He from Philly using New York
Oh no.
slang.
I've never
Well,
heard
they
nobody
go
say
like-
that.
He said motherfuckers act like they from Philly. If they from what Jersey, you said everybody from Jersey
time.
pretend to be
Yeah.
from Philly, and some people
Oh.
pretend to be from what New York. It's either
Mhm.
that split. So maybe they pretending over there and over bacon, egg, and cheese.
All right.
Bacon,
I
egg,
just
and-
had
Yeah,
a person from Philadelphia confirmed that ARD does in fact mean all right.
All right, then.
All right.
Art.
I mean, it's just like not probably. What is it? ION. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't
Like,
know.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Yeah.
I thought I don't know is IDK.
No,
Yeah, but
ION no. ION no. Like I don't know.
yeah, like I don't
I don't know.
Yeah.
That's
You-
what I'm
you-
saying.
But see, you come down south and we say shit like that. We're like, you ain't going nowhere. We ain't gonna spell this shit. We ain't gonna put YEEN in a text.
Why not?
Cause
They not raw. All right, then.
We want motherfuckers to know. We want motherfuckers to know how to. We want motherfuckers. You know what I mean? If I say you ain't going nowhere, you know what I mean. But if I write,
so Philly is all about phonetics. This is what it is. It's phonetics. In Philly. Phonetics in Philly.
Most of us text how we talk. We talk how we text. It is what it is. Like, because we can understand each other when we say it. If you said to somebody, if you text Ying to somebody else from Atlanta, they're gonna be like, "Oh, Art, I know what he's trying to say."
No, they're gonna be like, "Nigga, why you writing like that? Where you went to school at?"
But what's crazy is
the same school you went to.
The most ridiculous thing about America is there's 50 different states that got 50 different cultures in them. You know what I mean? So
no,
boom.
That's where you wrong. That's where you wrong.
No, they not.
It's 50. It's 50 different states with a different culture in most of the cities.
No, let me rephrase that. There's a whole bunch of different cultures between the whole Pittsburgh 50 states is what I'm saying. Because
two of the biggest cities in Pennsylvania, Pittsburgh, Philly, nothing alike.
But it's what I mean. You could travel through the whole country and have a whole different experience every day going through different cities and whatnot. So, that's all.
Facts. When I got to Pittsburgh and everybody was talking as if they was from the West Coast, I'm like, nigga, y'all so far from the West Coast. What the fuck going on? But I had to remember Pittsburgh is right there by Ohio, and Ohio is Midwest, which is fucking weird that the Midwest is right there. But everybody from Pittsburgh think they different from the niggas from Ohio, but they still act like the niggas from Ohio. But then they shit on the niggas from Ohio. I'm like, that's just weird. I don't get it. I don't understand it.
It's a weird, for me, I feel like the surrounding cities, like on the outskirts of Ohio, is just like they like us, but not like us. But because they come back, you know what I'm saying? They work over here, but live over there, reciprocal states and shit. I think it's interesting. But I've heard Pittsburgh ain't a great place to be. Ain't shit to do. It ain't a great city or nothing. Everybody I've heard from Pittsburgh,
everything closed at 6:25 p.m.
Ain't nothing to do with heroin.
What?
Why is 6?
I don't know.
Okay.
That's fucking crazy.
That shit weird as fuck.
Polish nation, nigga. Weird as hell.
Nigga, that whole city is just weird as shit. I don't understand it. I don't get it. And I'm glad I ain't there no more. But let me ask y'all a question. Freddie, you locked in a warehouse with 20 crocodiles, 10 gorillas, 10,000 rats, 40 eagles, and 25 king cobras.
Oh, no.
You got to pick 2 to be on your team while the rest try to kill you. What you picking and why?
The flock of
eagles. You need me to read it again?
No. I mean, yeah, you could go ahead and read it again, but am I only picking, if there's 10 eagles, I'm only picking 2?
You picking 2 animals.
2 species. Two species. Okay.
All right, you want to be specific? Cool, yeah. 2 species.
No, 2 species. I just want to be sure of the parameters. Nah, that's
just pick one of them Johns. Just pick one of them Johns.
Yeah, pick one of them Johns. Pick 2 of them Johns.
I almost said it, but I didn't want to hear y'all talking shit.
Wow. Pick 2 of them Johns and keep moving.
Yeah,
not Johns.
Johns. Keep 2 of them Johns and bacon, egg, and cheese over here. Take it easy.
What's the animals?
You got 20 crocodiles, 10 gorillas, 10,000 rats, 40 eagles, and 25 king cobras.
All right. I'm picking the gorillas because gorillas in the mist, they strong. They strong as shit. They could probably pop open. I seen Kong. He popped open the some nigga's head. I don't know. So the gorillas and then the eagles, so we could soar out. We're gonna soar out. Yeah.
Oh, so you think an eagle about to carry you out the building, huh? Gotcha. Yeah. Keep going.
There's a flock of them, nigga. It's a lot of Matako to carry, but it's a flock of eagles, nigga. They got a good wingspan. They fly for the Matako for sure. They be like, fly, Matako, fly.
Matako. What the fuck?
Oh, just in case you didn't know, Joe, this is Freddie Matako. Just in case you never met her before.
Hello.
What's up, Freddie Matako?
There you go.
Freddie Mataco and bacon, egg, and cheese over there.
Yeah. Joe, what you picking, Joe?
The 10,000 rats and the king cobras.
10,000
rats.
That's an interesting choice right there.
Yeah.
Why are you picking that?
I feel like once the eagle, like if there's 10,000 rats, and the king cobras are going to take down the gorillas easy.
Facts.
That's they're done, right? So
That's
the king cobras and the motherfuckers are going to slither out of the way, whatever. There's 10,000 rats, so at least there's 10,000. I'm doing math over 50 for each crocodile. How many crocodiles? How many crocodiles?
That's 20.
Oh shit! Look, come on.
See, now your math is fucked up.
Come on, no. That's 1,000 rats for the crocodiles. I still have 9,000 motherfucking rats left, and a whole fucking thing of king cobras. So once these eagles start swooping down and trying to get us, it only gonna take one king cobra to bite one. Every time they're like, oh, we got to rethink the fucking plan. The king cobras and the rats is what I'm going with. Period. I got 9,000 rats left, and some king cobras. That's a wrap.
That's a fact.
Nobody else is surviving.
The eagles, though.
All right.
The eagles ain't coming down no more. Once that the second one come down, they gonna pick Freddie Mataco up, and then they gonna be out with the rest of the motherfuckers.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm with Joe. I'm taking the rats and the king cobras. One, in sheer numbers, is 10,000, and we talking rats, not mice.
Rats.
Yeah.
We talking big ass motherfuckers the size of a Timberland boot for Shaq.
The New York City puppies.
Yeah. Fucking raccoons with no mask. So
Facts.
10,000. They're gonna fuck the crocodiles up. They're gonna fuck the gorillas up. The king cobras will take care of the eagles, because the eagles might swoop down and claw one, right? But then you remember king cobras can spit their venom. So if the eagles coming, spit the venom at the motherfuckers, they can't get you. And on the simple fact, I'm so afraid of snakes, the only place they can be is on my team, because I would have a heart attack if them motherfuckers was chasing me and die anyway.
I'm dead.
I almost was gonna say something, but I'm not gonna say nothing.
Say it, bro.
Nah.
Raw.
Yeah.
Raw.
Nah. I'm glad he's scared of snakes. That's what I was gonna say.
Pause.
Super pause, nigga. What kind of shit is that?
What?
Okay. Yeah.
Wow.
You know what, Freddie? Next time we going to Vegas without him. We gonna leave his ass at home.
Damn. So I'm out the poly just like that.
I was about to say, how you gonna kick him out the poly like that?
He's gone, bro.
He's suspended. He ain't kicked out. He's suspended.
Oh shit! Wow. Indefinitely.
Hey, you can't travel with the poly no more.
Indefinite suspension from the poly.
Can I at least get unemployment while I'm on suspension? Goddamn it!
Nah, nigga.
You gotta go work Uber, nigga.
Pending investigation. I feel like I should at least get.
That nigga working Lyft now. He's a rap. You working Lyft. You can't even do Uber. You got to do the second. Nah, you going to be a cabbie. Yeah.
Wow.
You gotta go do Instacart.
You got it. Yeah.
Go do Instacart. Yeah. Shop groceries.
Shop for motherfuckers.
Yeah. And that's a reminder of the groceries you not getting.
Damn.
Wow. Damn. I gotta starve. Ain't this about a bitch?
Yeah. You done fucked up now.
Filthy McNasty with it. Y'all out of pocket. Easy.
Yo.
If you came with a warning sign, what would it be?
Yeah, they use pause a lot around here.
If I came with a warning sign, pause. Proceed with caution.
Okay.
Covers all the bases. You just never know. I'm a Scorpio number one, so I'm already unbalanced.
Oh.
So you fuck around and find out. So proceed with caution.
You know what's crazy? So my whole life I've been around people and people be like, oh, I'm this sign and I'm that sign. I don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about ever with that shit.
Don't matter to you.
Never know what the fuck y'all talking about. Never gave a fuck about the zodiac shit.
Oh,
What are you, Raw?
Nah, I'm with him. I'm with him.
Okay.
I mean,
all I can tell you.
Capricorn gang all day, but then it's like that's fake. I don't give a shit.
I feel you.
I give a flying fuck.
And what makes it funny, even funnier, is people be like, "Oh, what's your sign?" And I'd be like, "Fuck it with them. Take a guess. They'll name everything but a Taurus." And as soon as I say no, I'm a Taurus. Oh yeah, that's just like you. How you name 6 fucking things?
Exactly. I love it.
Yeah.
But then when I tell you what I am, oh yeah, that's you all the way. Get the fuck out of here.
That's
Clearly,
why you be
you
on
don't
that
know
bullshit.
that shit either.
That's why you be
Clearly
on
you
that
don't know that
bullshit.
shit the same way to how the fuck though. What the
I
hell?
like it how it's like a pseudoscience and it's entertaining and you listen to it and it's very generalized. So it has human condition all in it. Period.
Yeah.
So you're like, okay, but I just think it's interesting. It's cute. For me, people be like, what is your sign? I could tell, like you said, Raw, and then you be like, you tell them like, I knew it. Like, yeah, whatever.
I don't be knowing
shit.
shit.
Ain't no shit.
Yeah, I just say that because everybody say Scorpio's crazy, so I just roll with it.
No,
but I don't know.
We're all crazy.
Yeah,
like,
I don't know shit about the zodiacs. I couldn't tell you.
Crazy.
I couldn't tell you how a fucking Taurus is supposed to act. I could
they supposed to be bullheaded, I guess, because it's a bull.
Yeah, they full of shit too.
Apparently, it's like 3 signs that act like a Taurus.
Yeah,
I don't fucking know.
But
name them
like
randomly.
Them.
Just say.
Yeah.
Let's see, Pisces.
Well, then you get this. What's your moon sign and your sun sign
and the rising and all that shit.
One day, this chick says to me, right? She's like, "What's your sign?" I said, "Well, I'm a Taurus." She was like, "Oh, so on Friday the moon gonna align and you're gonna be." And I'm looking at her like, "Bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up, I don't give a fuck about none of that shit you talking right now." Yeah,
do me
you
a favor.
ain't your fucking moon.
Get the fuck out.
So you don't believe in the crystals and things like that either.
Ain't no rock fitting to change.
Yeah, shit. I've never smoked crystal in my life.
I'm talking about
just saying, like,
or the crack.
I don't believe in crystals.
Crack.
Say no to drugs, goddammit. Say
I don't
no to
believe in
drugs.
Crystal Light, motherfucker. I don't.
No, none of that shit.
Crystal Waters, fuck her and her.
Not
songs,
even Billy
fuck
Crystal, goddammit.
I don't
dark
think
crystal.
All them puppets, fuck all that.
Only crystals I fuck with is the restaurant.
That shit nasty too. Fuck that shit too.
I still fuck with it. Fuck them.
Yeah, I'm good.
Other than that, I don't fuck with no rocks.
Version of White Castle, but it's okay.
Man,
White
Joey,
Castle is horrible itself.
If you came with a warning sign, what would it be?
Keep it.
You said me, Freddie.
Me,
you asked me.
Oh yeah, keep it the fuck moving. Keep moving.
He don't even want to be bothered.
Don't even no. The warning sign is keep it moving, and then some of these motherfuckers turn around and be like, "But why?" I'll be like, "Because that's why, nigga. That's why, motherfucker. Keep it moving."
Roger that. Ready, Freddie.
What's up?
What would your warning sign be?
What is that? It does. Things are not always what they appear to be. You know,
I
just
thought
be
you
careful.
was gonna say images are not what they appear to be, but got you.
I was like the little thing on the mirror and stuff.
The mirror
like
says
bigger. Yeah, but it's
maybe closer than
not
they
that.
appear.
Yeah, that too. You may think we extra close, nigga. We not. All of that. We not.
We're not.
But yeah, I think that's my warning. Like it's not everything. It's not what it really appears to be, or what you think. You know?
Okay. So basically, fuck all y'all. Leave me alone.
I thought she was gonna say slippery when wet.
See, I wasn't even. I'm not. See, Amron's not here, so
Amron definitely
weird
would
shit. Right, the weird shit ain't here. She probably would have said sauce on gravy is her warning or whatever.
Sauce on gravy.
I don't know. Pegging on gravy on pegs. Ain't no telling with Amron. You know what I mean?
Gravy on pegs, though.
I gotta come back to that joke.
Gravy on pegs is definitely crazy.
That is nuts.
I'm just saying. I'm trying to be like Amron, and it can't click the same way. It ain't gonna click the same way. I'm just saying.
Gravy on pigs is not something I thought I was gonna ever hear.
Yeah, gravy on pigs,
man,
gravy.
That
gravy sauce, whatever Amron
Jesus
probably would say, and then she would look real creepy into the camera like like
no, that's a fact.
Waiting for a response.
Right.
Before we get out of here, I just need to know. Easy.
What up?
What's a song that church folks could fuck to?
Church folks? Woo.
Why both of y'all do that? Like, we gotta go to church in the morning, y'all. Shit.
Oh man.
A song that church folks can fuck to.
Oh man.
Yo,
That's a good
thing
one.
real hard.
Mm-hmm.
He gonna pay extra tight in the morning, huh?
Woo-wee. I might have to go to confession after this.
Say
wade
it.
Wade in the water.
There you go. There you go.
A church song. I don't even know no church song.
Wade in the water, because that's what
it don't have to. It don't have to be a church song.
Oh, it don't have to be a church song.
I mean, let's think about it. Is Kurt Franklin music just church music? I mean, his music was played in clubs.
Yeah, stump. We was doing an 8-town stump to stump. That was it. We wasn't playing.
No, what was that? I smile, and every time I smile, and then you smile. Yeah, that one.
Yeah, but yeah, I think wade in the water, because that's what the deacon be doing with their wives. Is wading in the water, and he wade in the water.
This soul, my good God, my soul buried in this water. It's nice, refreshing water. The tide is rising.
Living water.
Shit.
My rod and my staff, they comfort you. I made you to lay down beside green pastures.
We are in trouble. If I was going to church tomorrow, I'm not. That's what I'm saying.
Wow.
This discussion right here, I am not.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so since you're not going to church, what song could church folks fuck to?
Eyes on the Sparrow. I sing because I'm happy.
Oh yeah.
I sing because I'm free.
Panties is free.
Especially at the
Panties is free. His eye is on the sparrow.
His eye on the sparrow.
He's the reason why I sing. I know he watches me. Come on.
Stupid. I know he watches me.
His tender word I hear, the resting of his goodness. I lose my doubt and fear. Come on, you know what it is, Dick.
Well, damn.
It's
eye on the sparrow.
Say it again, easy. His eye
on the sparrow.
You're stupid.
Come on, somebody.
Come on. Come on, somebody.
Y'all are ridiculous. Y'all
better get down on her knees and pray.
What song
lift every voice
could church folks fuck to?
Well, I mean, any song. You said it don't gotta be a church song, so it's like.
Oh, you did not say that.
He didn't say it had to be a church song. I'm gonna do Johnny Cash's song. The Burning Ring of Fire, and I went down to the ring went fire. I don't know the words like that.
Wait a minute.
And it burns.
Church folks gotta go
the ring of fire.
The
ring of fire.
I don't want. I ain't fucking nobody that's singing the Ring of Fire. I'm just letting you know right now. It's burns.
Hey.
They need to go to the clinic instead of church.
That's right.
Yo,
They sending a lot.
I'm surprised nobody
they
said I believe I could fly.
There's a meeting in my bedroom. That's a good one.
I mean, but can church folks really be singing that while they fucking do?
What?
Well, you didn't say they was singing it while they was.
Yeah, they was listening to it. They was fucking to it.
They was just listening.
It's a prayer. It's a prayer meeting in the bedroom.
Yeah, it's a prayer meeting in the bedroom. There's a prayer meeting in the bed. There's a prayer meeting.
Bible.
Don't be late.
Please don't be late.
Don't wake me.
Niggas will find a way to.
Dreaming.
Niggas will find a way to get a key to Hell's Gate, boy. I try to tell you.
You didn't give a song. What's your song?
Yeah,
I just said I believe I can fly.
Oh, that was it.
That was your song.
Why you doing the spread eagle? Like
I used to think that
you do Superman in it. You.
If I can see it, he's teasing.
Then I can do it.
He's doing it.
He's doing it.
If I just believe it.
Ain't nothing to it.
Nothing to it.
Exactly. See?
Oops, I got it in your eye. Sorry.
Well, damn.
Stop the song.
Was not expecting that.
Stop the song. I got it in your eye. Let me go get a towel. I'll be right back, baby.
Press pause.
Vaginas for lovers.
Facts. That is
Vaginas
definitely
for
going on a t-shirt.
Put
And
that on
don't
a
you
t-shirt.
motherfuckers try to steal it, because that is
Don't
definitely going on a
steal
fucking
it.
t-shirt.
You motherfuckers
West
don't
Virginia.
you steal it.
West Virginia's for
don't
your
go to
cousins.
West Virginia. Yeah, West Virginia's for your cousins.
Hey.
Vaginas for lovers. There you go.
West Virginia's for your cousins. That's bananas. Y'all motherfuckers is out of pocket on way too many levels tonight. And I'm here for the shits. Fuck is you talking about? But we about to get the fuck up out this camp. So, Freddie Matako, tell everybody what you got going on, who you is, where they can find you, all that fly funky
There
shit.
is. Well, I will be actually in West Virginia. February 13th, performing there in West Charleston, I believe. February 22nd, I'm at Upfront Performance Space with 21st, I'm with Rudy Would Listen. A collective story of wonderful people telling their stories on stage. Okay, real quick. Trivia is no more at the moment. That's fine. Let's see. I'm going to West Virginia on the 13th. On the 21st, I'll be here. The 20th, I'll be in Dayton. The 22nd, I'm here for a private event. And then March 1st is my birthday show. Get your tickets, Upfront Performance Space. Follow me on Freddie Simone. FreddieSimone.com is my website. Freddie.Simone on Instagram and Freddie Simone on Facebook. That's where you can catch me.
Booked like a motherfucker. I'm
like a
loving
motherfucker.
it.
Yes.
Like a library.
Loving it. Easy.
Love it.
Talk your shit, little nigga.
And y'all already know what it is. It's your dog, Big Easy. You can find me on socials. I'm Easy the General on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I got a show coming up March 8th out here in Aurora, Colorado. You know what I'm saying? I'm on the ticket with a handful of very talented artists. So come fuck with us if you out this way. If you're not out this way, book a flight, motherfucker. Shit. Just get out your own way. Shit. But that's about all I got going on right now. You know.
Roger the fuck that. Joey Joe.
Yo.
Talk your shit. Let them know who you be, what you got going on, all that fly funky shit.
Listen, affirmative distraction, just like it's affirmative distraction. It's like affirmative action, except it's a distraction. Affirmative distraction, Google that shit. You can find Code Switch with a K, spelled with a K. Code Switch is the youth group, all black improv group, 90 minutes of pure, unscripted comedy, do all that shit. You can find the streaming at Twitch, YouTube, and Facebook. Games, the letter N, MOORER, Games and More. You can also find me on Instagram at The More You Know. MOORER. Everybody, make sure you celebrate Joseph Day. Every day is Joseph Day, you motherfuckers. And please get out your own way. Vagina is for lovers, and keep it the fuck moving.
Roger the fuck that. So, first episode, Enlightened Idiots. Make sure y'all follow everything. We everywhere at that right there. Everything at that right there. Everything at that right there.
Everything at that right there.
Everything.
You see that, John?
Everything.
You see that, John?
That John right there.
That John right there.
You said it right. You said it right.
Listen, dickhead. Follow that John right there.
That John right there.
Bacon, egg, and cheese.
Smack your boy on his face.
The two most famous words in Philly is dickhead and John.
So
dickhead and John.
So listen, dickhead, follow that John right there.
Wait, but they can be the same thing sometimes.
Nah.
That John couldn't be a dickhead?
Nah, because a John, if you typically a John is a female.
See, but a John could be anything, right? I thought
it could be anything, just not a dude.
So it's discriminatory.
Yeah.
Very.
Okay. All right.
Very. If you calling a dude a John, you a spicy ass nigga.
Y'all in prison.
Yeah, your Scoville level is through the roof.
Oh,
Scoville.
Damn.
You at the Diddy parties.
Nigga, you throw Diddy parties.
Be baby oil and everything. Okay.
Yeah.
Right. That's a slippery situation.
Nigga walking around with a baby oil book bag.
And then all in there is Johnsons and Johnsons.
Oh.
And on that note, I would like to end the show for these motherfuckers. Holy shit.
We see y'all next
this
week.
Motherfucker. Woo!
Man, I will see y'all. Y'all take it easy.